Hiya. Just gonna have a bit of fun. I've written down a word here. Do you think you know what it is? Correct. The answer is no. You wouldn't know. Because it's so difficult, that's just really guesswork. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and guess the fruit that you're thinking of. But before I do, here's a little story about me as I'm Jerry and I am the owner of Hypnotherapy Swords. I live up in Swords. But originally I lived in Skerries and I hung around with many different groups of people. Some of them, they weren't that nice. They were a bit mean to me. They used to bully me a little bit about being small or having dimply skin, and it used to get to me. But as I was growing up, I kind of left those things in the past. What I done was I split my life up into different segments, and I would keep all the good parts, and I plucked and picked out the bad parts and just threw them in the trash. And then I'd only hang around with people and do things that were really appealing to me, stuff that would really get my juices flowing. So I ended up doing a lot of sports, a lot of football, cycling, running, swimming. And the thing about doing that is when you have something that gives you real zest, real get up and go in the mornings and you go out and do things, the rest of your life kind of just rolls into place. And I think that's why I became a hypnotist because I wanted to help other people to find their fresh fruits of their life. Now, that fruit that I was thinking of, is it an orange? And now, if it is, that's great. But if it wasn't, it's okay because, as I said, it's a very hard thing to do. But I'd like to keep orange in mind and listen back to what I've just said, my little story, and pick out those little words that I threw in. You could also take 5 minutes of your day every day just to reflect on your life. And you keep the good parts and get rid of any of those little bits that used to cause you hurt and pain. You don't need them anymore. Now, I hope this was enjoyable for you and I hope you can get some little help out of it. So take care and start to enjoy the fresh fruits of your life.